Welcome back, hunters. And on tonight's episode, we're going to fight Lalabarina, or my favorite spider named after a teletubby. This guy's really not that bad. It's a cool looking fight. Like, it's a beautiful arena, and her special attack actually looks fantastic. Hopefully she's a bit more of a challenge in high rank, because if I'm honest, she's about as much of a damage, well, let's rephrase that. She's about as good at taking damage as Chatacabra. So it's actually pretty easy to keep flipping her over. I think I just kept incidentally hurting her legs and would just kind of go through and end up doing different ones, and she would just kind of flip over. Her hits didn't even really do that much damage either. Now, I've not upgraded any armor yet or done anything like that. Now, granted, it's low rank. Low rank is always easy. Blah, 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 blah. You all have probably seen the arguments between the difficulty that people wanted and what they're getting by now. It's just the way it is. It's low rank, it's going to be easy, but this fight was extremely easy. Like, it's going to be over by the 4-minute and 30-second mark. So, really, really simple fight. So either I was doing really well, which if you're looking at the screen right now doesn't really look like it, or it's just a bit too simple in low rank. Now, granted, there's something to be said about actually reducing the average time for some of the low rank fights to finish, because it'll kind of keep people hooked that are newer players and give them a chance to adapt to the way things work in Monster Hunter before starting to drop them into 15-minute fights, which is about the average for some of the older games until you got really good at them. But still, it is overall feeling a little bit too easy so far. It's enjoyable. I'm having a lot of fun with it. But it's new Monster Hunter. You always have fun with new Monster Hunter. Anyway, I'm going to jump ahead to the next fight. I won't spoil what that is in case anyone hasn't gotten to it yet. And I'll see you around the 4-minute 30 mark. To be honest, I was kind of surprised to see Congalala pop up in this game again. He's not really any more difficult than he's ever been. Still got the exact same things going on. I would imagine in high rank he'll be just a little bit more trouble, but we've still not quite gotten out of the realm of the beginner monsters just yet. I don't have a whole lot to add here. He's an old school fan favorite. but other than the fact that he vomits and shits everywhere, there's really just not a whole lot to the fight. And if you're not having much trouble with him, then it doesn't even matter that he puts stink on you, because you don't have to worry about clearing it off. I would imagine he will get substantially harder in high rank, but only in the sense that he'll pose a threat at the beginning, but then not be too terrible at the end. I would also be willing to bet that whatever the in-game system is, which I'm trying to avoid mentioning that, because usually the end game for the last couple games has involved refighting earlier monsters just powered up. If he's one of those monsters, I can't imagine him being all that difficult, and probably being a pretty early on one that you fight. But he looks good. The graphics on him, he's a good example of the improvement in the graphics. He looks gorgeous compared to his earlier iterations. So, anyway, kick back, enjoy the rest of the fight. It's not a bad one. He doesn't really do anything that surprised me. Have a good night, everyone, and remember, if I can kill it, so can you.